Wow! Hello! Hello everybody! We are live. We're going to be doing something different today. We're going to be doing channeled readings. So I might pull a few cards here and there. I might roll the dice if I need to get the ball rolling. But sometimes I just kind of get things come to me naturally. And those are the really special ones. But I do enjoy a good card or two when I do these. So how it's going to work... And thank you very much if you're rewatching the VOD. Hello from the past. And let me know if the future is any cooler than the now. Hi, Brent. Hi, Mylan. Yay. Hi. Hi, Marcel. Hello. Hello, Echo. Hello. Oh, thank you. Wow, Brian. You got the first again. You're so cool. Oh, I forgot to turn Droplet on. My bad. But I would really like to start the TikTok live right away because I did post a video. Hi, Critter. Hello, Neos. Hi, Sari Berry VTuber. What's up? Wow, y'all are so fast. Yeah, I know that I stream a little bit later in the evening, but I hope it's still nice. And I really do my best. Like, I've been spending the last like I got here at 5. I had to finish a commission, and I also did some of my private readings. But you know what? I still wanted to stream. I love streaming so much, and I really, I told you guys last time during the aura readings that I would do a channeled one. I also said it during my how to channel with Milky, so we're gonna do that tonight. And so as usual, like for my usual streams, if you'd like a channeled reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat and I'll do my best to get to you. So let me go ahead and start the TikTok stream. If I can find my cover photo, where is that? Oh, there it is. There we go. And make sure it's 18 plus. Yeah, so how does it work? I was just explaining. So I might pull a card or two. I might roll the dice. I might do the coin. It depends on how I feel. As all of you know, I love a good card. I love a good card. And I do think that they offer insight. So if you guys have always wondered, how does tarot even work? How does tarot work? Well, basically you are using, so it's called objectology, right? So you have this deck. There's 78 cards, and you're using your intuition. So you're using your own personal intuition. Oh my gosh, hi! Thank you very much for the raid. I just started stream too. Hi, Ray. Hi. Hello, and hello everybody on TikTok. Welcome. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some channeled message readings today. Thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream? Let me give you a shout out. There you go. Hi, Woo Lady. Hello, Mad Lass. Welcome. We're gonna be doing channeled messages today. So as I was saying, I might pull a card or two, but I did prep a bunch of paper. And as usual, for the people who do donate to the Ko-fi, if you want, I can mail it to you. Just message me if you want me to mail it to you. It's up to you, if you're comfortable sharing your home information, your mailing information, go ahead. But if you're not, I can just send you a picture of it. That works too. So that's the plan. If you want it mailed, if you want it sent to you, and you want a guaranteed slot, you're welcome to donate, but you don't have to. We're gonna do our usual back and forth. So if you would like one, we're gonna start with a freebie. We always start the night with a freebie, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So I decided to put this mat down. I felt like it kind of made the paper pop out a little bit more, but as you guys know, I'm very partial to the color blue. You ate shit tonight, was a lot of fun. Oh, good! Good, I'm happy to hear that. I finally caught a live. Hello! Hi, Priscy, welcome! Okay. Let me see. I need to start Droplet. I forgot to turn Droplet on. And also, we are streaming on the red site. So if you'd really like to have a... You know what? No Droplet today. Oh my gosh. I haven't logged in. No Droplet today, but we are streaming on the red site. So if you would like to ever rewatch your reading, you can find it there in the VOD. And obviously it's on the purple site too. So I love your voice. Why, thank you, Cthulhu. Thank you very much. That's very sweet of you to say. All right. How about we get started? Oh, and I was explaining how, like, why I would use, like, tarot every now and again. The reason why is any kind of objectology, so runes, dice, a coin, you know, an orb, all of these things, what we're doing is we're attracting the correct answer towards us. And so it's kind of like you're trying to not only pull from the ether what you get from the card, but also you're trying to use your intuition to know when to stop shuffling and, you know, trust yourself that you pulled the right one. So look at that, 90 cups, everybody. So I might pull a card or two, but other than that, I'm gonna do my best to kind of keep it very straightforward. So thank you, Sari. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna pick people as I see them, and yeah. All right, let's get started. How am I? I'm doing well. Happy spooky month, everyone. Oh, I'm really excited for the month of October. I have been manifesting for a while that people, you know, my contemporaries, the people who are VTubers and creators, I'm really manifesting that they bring me onto their stream to, like, do readings for them and their friends. I hope that happens. I'd really like that, you know. I'm usually the person who's inviting people to my stream, so it would be nice to be invited out. Hello. Oh, hi, Minty, welcome. Hello, hi, Ran. Yeah. We're gonna start with hello, Emily, welcome. Hi, Izzy. Hi, I love food. Hi, Shade Lotus, welcome. We're gonna start with a freebie. I always like to start the night with a freebie, and we're gonna start with wait, hold on. If I can read it. We're gonna start with sillygoofykid. Everybody who gets a reading, your timestamp will be in the description after the stream is over if you'd ever like to revisit it. And we have your timestamp as 7 minutes and 20 seconds. So you said, hi, Ran, can I get a reading? I have a lot going on in my life lately. Yes, you may. And I hope that you guys like the music. I have, like, meditation music on. I hope it's not too loud or anything like that. So all right, silly goofy kid. And I like to date it too, so we're gonna do 9/30/2025, and it's 10:40 p.m. So you said you have a lot going on, so obviously I'm gonna be doing my best to kind of pull from that. I do want to pull a single card, and then we'll kind of see where we go from there. But I am already seeing the King of Pentacles in my head, so this is about, you know what, I don't need a card. I already see a card in my head. Oh, well, this one came out. I see the King of Pentacles in my head already. So the King of Pentacles is somebody who is in control of their reality. So this is somebody who knows where to invest their energy. So I am getting the energy of, like, needing to set up healthy boundaries. I also feel like somebody went back on their word. Like, they made promises that they didn't fulfill. Went back on their word. Or maybe somebody around you just isn't being honest, because I'm getting the energy of, like, dishonesty. It reminds me of someone who was like, yeah, we can do this, we can do that, we can go do these things, and then when push comes to shove, they either cancel, like someone who's flaky, they cancel, or, like, I don't know why. It reminds me of someone who asks for way too much too. Asks for too much. I would say, because I was seeing the King of Pentacles and also the Chariot in reverse, this is the kind of person that you can't let bother you and let get to your head. So the King of Pentacles understands, like, where I spend my time is where I'm investing my energy, and what I tend to will grow. And so there's, like, an energy here of needing to put your foot down. Like, I'm seeing, like, a foot coming down now in my head. I know that's really silly, but I also am, like, getting the energy of, like, needing to have, like, a fence up needing to be, and it's okay if you have to say like, you know, not maybe not today, but there's just something about your reality around you being you know, there's just too many bad actors. And when I say bad actors, I mean people that aren't in alignment with the energy that you want to attract. So think about the message of birds of a feather flock together. Birds of a feather flock together. Because I'm hearing that. So whatever you're spending time on every single day, the people that you're giving, like even your care to, you know, they are taking from you. So you have to ask yourself, am I investing my energy wisely? You know, something that I always ask myself whenever yeah, I always ask myself this, anything I intake, so the people I hang out with, the food that I eat, the places that I go, I say to myself, is it nourishing? Is it nourishing? Is it nourishing to your soul, to your heart, to your purpose, you know, stuff like that. So just know there's something that you might need to put your foot down, and if you don't, you're gonna be repeating the same cycles. Oh no, that's what they're saying. All right, I hope that you like that. I hope that you like that, and you know, here's your little scribble. Okay. Do you guys like this? I think this is fun. All right, all right. Let's put that back up right. Hello, hi Globtastic. Very fun. I like it too. Hi, Hiwo. The foot doodle was peak. Thanks. I do have an art degree. All right. We're gonna do the next reading. So for the people who don't know, we go back and forth between people who are sweet enough to donate to the Ko-fi, and then freebies. So we're gonna do another freebie after this, so stick around. I just pick people as I see in chat. So if you'd like a guaranteed one, and if you'd like me to mail it to you, you're welcome to donate. All of the donations do help me to my moving out goal, because I'm not in the best situation. So if you want to support me and also get a slot, you're welcome to, but you're never expected to. So alrighty, we're gonna do Sari Berry. Thank you, Sari, so much for trusting me. Let's see what we got. Let's put your timestamp in for you. It's good to see you back. How have you been? Your timestamp for your reading is 12 minutes and 23 seconds. And that'll be in the description if you ever want to rewatch it. Also, hi people. Hi, Effie. Hello. Hello. Thank you guys for liking the stream. It's very sweet of you. Alright, sorry. We're gonna write your name here. And thank you, Globtastic, for the follow. You too, Shadow King and Mad Lass. Sari Berry. We're gonna do the date. Today's 9/30, 2025. And we've got 10:45 p.m. I don't know why. I always, even in my diary, I always write the time. I timestamp my readings. So you said, hi Ran, hoping to know whoever's reaching out to me right now and what message they want to tell me. Yeah. You know what? For you, I feel like doing the dice. For you, I feel like doing the dice. Okay, we have Taurus. I keep getting this heavy energy on like the Suit of Pentacles, so I'm not surprised to see that. Now we have Taurus energy, and Tauruses are known for valuing safety, comfort, ease. I will say one of the kind of key things about Taurus is they do not like change. And it's because they work very, very, very hard on making sure that what they have in front of them suits their needs. And so whenever like their needs change, they're like, oh, well, like maybe if I just try harder on this one thing, it'll work. So they're bringing up something about the first house. So the first house is about identity, personality, and the ego. So who's reaching out to you? It does feel like a masculine energy. I don't know why. I actually don't know if there's any deities that look like this, but I'm seeing kind of like long hair. But it is masculine, and they have like the horns, but also like no, they have I know this looks really silly, but there's like skin on the head. Like that's what I'm seeing in my head. Definitely masculine though. Not to say that like they wouldn't be in touch with like the feminine. Of course, everybody has, you know, especially spirits, have a really, really good balance there. But there's something about the ego, our identity, our personality, that they want you to be more purposeful with, okay? And so this is asking yourself, who am I? Like, you know, you can even look in the mirror and ask yourself, who am I? And there's gonna be 3 components to this. They're telling me. Oh, I know, this is so specific. I'm sorry. How do people see me? How do people see me? Versus how I want to be seen. And then, how do I see myself? Versus how I want to see myself. And they're telling me, I've been getting this message a lot too. They want you to close the gap and like become, so there's this gap, right? Between these 2 questions. And they want you to know that the moment that you close it and realize that you are these things, you can become these things almost instantaneously. You're going to find that comfort and you're going to attract more ease, right? More safety, more security. Now, in terms of like who's reaching out to you, I was getting this energy. I feel like this was more symbolic to like the Taurus energy though. I don't think they actually look like this now that I'm kind of meditating on it more. It does feel more like a main guide. Sometimes we have guides that are like playing in our life a little bit more, and you know, guides, they come and go. Sometimes they stay with us our whole lives. But for you specifically, I am getting the number 4. And now that I'm writing 4, it's reminding me of Jupiter energy. So this might be a very lucky time for you. And the reason I was talking about like questioning is we have the moon. The moon is all about mystery, emotions, intuition. There's something about like the energy you're exuding right now that you have much, much more power over than you think. And when I'm meditating even on your aura, it kind of feels like we're going back and forth between changing into this, but then going back into this, and that might be why we're experiencing a little bit discomforts when we can have that comfort if we kind of, you know, do this work between in that, like in this gap space they're telling me. Alrighty, I hope that you liked that. Thank you very much. Sorry. Let me know if you want me to mail it to you. I will. Just send me your address in the Ko-fi DMs. Okay, let's do the next freebie. Are you guys enjoying this? The messy doodles are so fun. Thank you. I know, I'm having a great time. The spellage. Oh, cast a spell. Oh, Gachapon. And I'm so sorry Droplet isn't working today. Gachapon, what kind of spell do you want? Oh, you said spell from Gachapon after this safe shelter. Oh, thank you. I really need that. I really, really need that. I was here at the, so I work in like an office space. Oops. I'm here so much. And oh my gosh, I was trying to open the door so quickly, y'all. Because there was like 3 homeless people walking towards me and being like, hey! And I was like, oh no, no. I must have looked so silly too because I was like dropping shit. And I was like, my keys, my keys. And I know like homeless people aren't bad or anything, but oh, what? Rice and chicken, thank you. I know that thank you so much, Rice and chicken. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. It looks really cool. Thank you. Yeah, so anyways, I am doing my best to move out, so thank you so much everybody for supporting me there. I cast it, spell it upon everybody who is wondering. Know that as you witness my words and behold my power, you shall find your sense of peace, your sense of safety and security with your will alone. Tell yourself, I am already safe, I am in control, and I can have my peace, and it will be attracted to you. It'll come to you. It's that easy. Close that gap, as we were saying in the last reading. Bippity boppity, skibbity scappity, ha-ba-da-da! It's done. And so it is. Amen. You're welcome. gosh, you guys are doing all the redeems. I gotta up these redeem prices. Okay, let's do the singing bowl. We're doing a singing bowl for Guitar is Life. We're gonna do another freebie after this, and then we'll do a Ko-fi donator. So thank you guys for everything, and thank you again for the hype train, and thank you Rice and Chicken for the subbies. Thank you, Nikky. All right. Everybody who is here, we have a singing bowl redeem, which means we're gonna do a breath exercise, and after that we will use the singing bowl sound to release all of that negative energy and tension that we're expelling out of our body, so we can get that shit out of our space too, if you know what I mean. Okay. On 3, we're going to fill our lungs with as much air as we can. We're gonna hold it and envision all of the stress, all the negativity, all of the bull in your life into your lungs, and then we're gonna, like a dragon, just take. So that's what we're doing. With me. 1, 2, 3. Fill your lungs and envision all of the stress. From your toes to your hands, from your back into your lungs. And exhale. Goodbye, bull! Yay! Goodbye! Thank you for the singing bowl redeem. It always feels good, doesn't it? Also, coin toss for you. Coin toss for Nocturnal. Yo, I need to up these. Thank you, Joni. Let's do the coin toss. Whoa! Ah! You got a very chaotic yes. Alright. Let's do the next. Whoa! Stiller, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you so much. Y'all are so nice. Thank you so much. Hi, Stiller Saint Forvia. I hope you're good. Thank you. Also, hi, Stardaisy. Hi, Izzy. Hello. And thank you for the donation. So we're gonna do the next freebie. Let's see. Let's do Izzy. Izzy, do you have a specific question? What's going on? Or do you just want me to see what's coming in for you? Izzy, your timestamp for your reading will be in the description after the stream is over if you'd ever like to rewatch, and you have 23 minutes and 10 seconds. You just want to see what comes in? Sure. Absolutely. You know what? I feel like using this deck. I've seen this deck specifically, so we're gonna pull one card and then we're gonna see what we get from there. Sometimes I see decks and they're like, please pull from this one, and I'm like, okay. You don't have to believe me. And by the way, everybody, you know, take it with a grain of salt. We're just having a fun time here. I'm not trying to convince anybody. Obviously, I believe it. I think I'm psychic. I think everybody's psychic. And I will say, Izzy, my ears are going crazy. And anytime my ears are ringing insane, there is usually a guide, some kind of spirit who's like, please mention me. Okay. All right. So, we got 3 cards coming out. We've got Chop Wood, Chaos and Conflict, and Yang. All right. Oh my gosh. I hate to tell you this. Izzy. I'm so sorry. Nobody likes to hear this. But if you want your life to change, you have to put in the work and the consistency. So we're gonna write your name down. Hold on, Izzy, and it is 9/30/2025 at 10:56 p.m. No one likes to hear this. So we have Chaos and Conflict. A sign that you are doing something right is when you notice that everything is haywire. That's also a message. And I know I know a lot of people, especially there's actually something. There's a guide here who really wants to be known. So let me say guide. And their focus is on safety. Oh gosh, this is such a big theme tonight. Safety and security. I wonder if you've been worried about what other people think about you, worried if people are, you know, putting evil eye on you, negativity, or wishing you unwell, because they want you to know that they're protecting you from that energy. There's no evil eye on you. There's no evil eye. And they want you to just mind your own business. So there's this energy of detachment, and they're supporting you in it. And I'm also seeing the spiral. I don't know if you spiral, like for example, maybe you watch something sad and then you kind of like are reminded of everything in your life that's sad. Or like maybe you watch a movie and that movie really impacts you. So there's a big empathetic nature about you. And I wonder if in the past you thought like, man, I don't like this about myself, but they're telling me that it can be a superpower, but it can also be to your detriment. And so they want you to tailor your reality. I don't know if they're using a lot of words like seamstress, tailoring. I'm also seeing like needles and threads, like doing something very intently. So I'm just gonna like draw a needle. It doesn't look like a needle. Needle and thread. I'm sorry, that kind of looks not like a needle, but I am getting like a needle and thread kind of energy. Maybe you've been feeling bound to something as well. Just know you are everything and more, right? You are the scissors, and you are the needle, and you are the thread, right? And so if you need to do some kind of ceremony, because now they're showing me like a cord cutting spell. I don't know if you've been drawn to cord cutting spells or wondering if you should do one. But just know, like, anything you need to do, ceremony, meditation, spell work, you know, anything you need to help put you in the energy of detachment so that you can focus on your purpose. You are not, like, you're gonna have so much passion, so much love for what you're doing that all of this doesn't matter because you're so busy, right? You know what the feeling is? Busy people stay winning. Like, that's what it feels like. Busy people stay winning. That's what I see, Izzy. I hope that you like that. Thank you. Thank you. I know that was really silly. Okay. Alright. Hi everyone, thank you so much for the hydrate critter, and hello Reverie Runaway, thank you for the resub. Thank you. You guys are so nice. I appreciate the hype train. And thank you everyone who's watching me, especially on the purple side. It means a lot. It really does. I would like to reach, you know, eventually reach partner one day, and we're getting pretty close. I just need to stream, if I'm honest. Oh, BG Williams, thank you for the donation. Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, rice and chicken broth. And hello, hi Shanae. Thank you so much everyone who's donating. It is helping me get closer to my moving out goal. Yeah. I have some things I have to pay off, and then I'm free, and I'm aiming to have all of like my whole moving out goal by the 10th of October. I know that's like really soon. I don't know if we'll be able to reach it, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Thank you so much, BJ Williams. Thank you, Amaya. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Gray. Thank you so much, everybody who's helping me with my goal. We're gonna do Gray next, and we'll do another freebie after Gray, you guys. So just let me know. I'm just picking people as I see them in the chat. So just tell me what's on your mind, right? Like, what question do you have? Like, do you want to hear from the spirits? All that stuff. I will say I'm not quite comfortable reaching out to, you know, people who are passed on. I'm personally not, I'm am not a, what's that called? A medium. I'm not a medium. Sorry, I'm not that lady. What's her name? What's her name? I'm not the Long Island medium. I'm not here to like... Who out there in the chat has a passed on loved one named Tony? Tony Lazzuto sends his regards. Like, no, I'm sorry. Teresa, thank you. I don't do that. Sorry. I prefer to connect to like guides and deities and stuff like that. So, Tony Lazzuto said, "What? Tony Lazzuto has a message." I need bigger hair. I know my hair's way too flat. My hair is way too flat. All right, Gray, we're gonna put your timestamp in. Your timestamp will be in the description on the red side if you ever want to rewatch it. And if you'd like this mailed to you, just let me know. And just send it to me in the Ko-fi DMs. Thank you very much, Plague. Oh my gosh, Plague, thank you very, very much for the raid. How are you? Plague baby, let me introduce myself to you. How was your stream? Did you enjoy it? Thank you for sharing your community with me. Hello everyone, my name is Ron, Queen of Cups, and I chose the Queen of Cups because in tarot she represents someone who is loving, healing, and nurturing, and that has always been my intention whenever I do readings for people. So I do a bunch of stuff about spirituality, psychic stuff, tarot, deities, witchcraft. That's my thing, and I'm 100% serious about it. But that doesn't mean that you have to believe me or adopt any of my beliefs. You can just be here and have a good ass time. So thank you. If you'd like a reading, we are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies, so you just have to ask in the chat. What happens when she read inverted? Oh, you basically like read the opposite of the card meaning. That's all. Oh, Shiny Hero, thank you for the 100 bits. Haikus with Shiny. Tony Lazzuto, a respectful mobster, sends his regards. I'm gonna do all of my readings tonight in this voice. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. Okay. All right, Gray, we're gonna do you. Thank you for your patience. You got a new timestamp. It's 32 minutes and 30 seconds. That'll be in the description if you'd ever like to rewatch it. And we'll do another freebie after this. So just ask away. Ask and you shall receive. Or I'll do my best to. Oh, okay, great. You said hello again. Down to donate and help with your goals. Also, always down to getting any type of reading from you. Oh my gosh! This fallen one, thank you! Thank you for the gifted subs, thank you! Thank you so much, thank you. That really means a lot to me. It's very sweet of you. Thank you, this fallen one. Also, always down to getting any type of reading from you. I'm looking forward to see what my spirit squad is protecting me from or what they are guiding towards. Yeah, let's pull a single card for what are they protecting you from. Let's pull a card for that. A lot of times I kind of just get stuff while I'm shuffling. I feel a little silly, but anyways, I do want to pull a single card. I feel like this one. Okay, this one too, fine. We've got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Swords, which is very interesting. Let me put gray. Today is 9/30/2025, and it is 11:06 p.m. Almost October. All right, so the 10 of Cups represents family. And so, if I'm honest, I genuinely think that there are a lot of souls around you, which is interesting. Usually I would read, if I read this normally, I would take this as there's something about family life that needs to be put to an end, because the 10 of Swords is about saying goodbye, saying no thank you, goodbye, right? So you could read this as like there's someone in your family you need to say no to, put a hard stop to. But in my opinion, what I'm seeing is you feeling very disconnected spiritually to like your spirit team. And I know that this is a lot because most people have 1 to 3 guides, but you have 5 of them. I know that's a lot, but I'm seeing them kind of around your head like this, doing their best to like support you. Now all guides have different things. Sometimes you'll get 2 that kind of have the same energy, but they all specialize in different things. And so one I can feel is more protective. One is kind of, why am I getting one that's kind of like the leader? almost like a council. I don't know if you've ever been connected to like I know that there, and I'm just gonna say this, you can do research on this if you want to. I feel like I should. Thank you so much, Critter, for gifting a sub to Kogo. Thank you. This is called Council of Lights. I don't know if that resonates with you at all. If it does mean anything, like if you've always felt like you had a greater mission, if you've always looked at the world from a lens of we could be better and we can do more, it's heavy on like Aquarius energy because it is. I feel like mentioning this. Maybe you attract a lot of Aquariuses. So these are people who are all about change, liberation, rebellion. But this is the energy I feel you heavily working with right now, trying to like free not only yourself but others. I get this feeling you have something important to say and share. Important to say or share, especially with your friends and family. Now the 10 of Cups also represents like our social connections, so there is something here. I will admit, I do think that there are people that kind of maybe you were really, really connected to in the past and things. Not that it's fallen out. It's more so like we just don't talk anymore. And they're telling me that there's going to be a reconnection with someone that you haven't spoken to in a really long time. And I feel like they're going to open your eyes to something that you've always questioned. Like, I've always wondered. Almost like, oh, like I didn't even know that about our aunt. Or like, I didn't even know Grandma did that. What? Like that's the energy I'm getting. But in regards to like, are you doing well? Well, you're having a lot of support right now. And anytime we have a lot of support from our guides, it means that they're trying to make damn sure that we get on with our soul purpose. So I will admit, I'm also seeing the Tower card in your reading. If you see a lot of things fall, if you see a lot of chaos or unrest, just know that's a sign that you're on the right path. Sign you're on the right path. And I'll just write down the Tower. So the Tower comes into our life when we kind of put ourselves to the side for so long. That universe goes, all right, if you're not going to do the change, I will. So, you know, you might have that moment come in, but it's also a sign like we're being pushed in the right place. And so just know there is like this like protective one who's gonna really cushion it for you. Yeah, that's what I see. It's a very, very feminine energy around you. They feel very important too. Almost like, I don't know why, they're telling me that you've dreamed of them before. Okay, thank you, Gray, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you very much, Prim, for the donation. We're gonna do the next channel reading. We are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. So if you'd like a channeled reading, you're welcome to ask in the chat. I do, you know, sometimes I pull cards, sometimes I roll the dice. I just like to get the ball rolling. But as you guys can tell, like I'll be shuffling, I'll be like, I already know what this is. Anyways, so let's get to the next freebie. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, hello! Hello! Thank you guys are so nice to me. And thank you so much, Critter, again for gifting a sub. And thank you so much, The Fallen One, Shiny Hero, Plague Boy, everybody who's been so supportive. You guys are so nice to me. Daiku. Let's do Armor Sauce. Hi, Armor Sauce. Welcome. Hello, Armor Sauce. Do you have any questions? Like, do you have anything in particular you're looking for with this? You know, what's calling to you? What are you confused about? Career, love, anything. You can get particular, or you can just kind of let me figure it out for you. It's up to you. Let's put the timestamp in. It's 40 minutes and 35 seconds. Let me write down your username and all that jazz for you. Armor Sauce. How are you liking that meditation music? It's calming me down so much. Working on finding a storefront. Sure, yeah. Yeah. I'll probably talk about other stuff too, I'll be honest. I'm already getting like other stuff coming in, but I'll ask you about that too. So 9:30, 2025, and it's 11:13 p.m. There you go. All right, so let's pull on the energy about the storefront. I am seeing the Empress in my head. Not that we'll pull it, but I am kind of getting the Empress energy. I like that. Empress is really nice. It's about health. It's about healing, growth, abundance as well. It's also about attracting positive things because it's that yin energy. Heck yeah. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at that. So I want you to know that You'll get it. You'll get it. It's fine. Not only was I seeing the Empress, as I said, attracting positive opportunity, but you also got the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is about speed, action, and quick change. So just know that you're heading in the right direction. You're doing the right things. Talking to the right people. I feel... Actually, you know what? I think you can... If you have the confidence and knowing and trust that you'll be able to figure it out, you just will. In fact, I think that you'll be very surprised with yourself. You know, I'm also getting this energy of maybe you sometimes assume the worst, and that's okay. Assuming the worst is... you know, something that we do to protect ourselves, right? If I just assume that things will be bad, I won't be disappointed. Like, that's the energy I was getting. I don't know. So let me, assuming the worst, it's kind of what I was feeling. Usually that's like a trauma response, right? And so do your best to feel more confident. I think that you do have confidence when it comes to your work, though. I feel like you actually, you know, this is really sweet. I was seeing like, I pride myself on my work. Like, you find a lot of purpose and fulfillment in it. I also see you connecting to like people one-on-one, which is such a breath of fresh air. I wonder if like you really like to like smile at people, talk to people. Just know that this will be really fulfilling for you. Like, almost like gosh, I was looking forward to this feeling is what I was getting. Gosh, I was looking forward to this. Now, that's not, you know, I don't know if you're like a extrovert or introvert or anything like that, but there is like a feeling of satisfaction of connecting to people in person, I feel. I wonder if you've been trying to do that more often. So just know that is heading in the right path, connecting to people in person. I also think that you're going to meet somebody very important soon. Like somebody like hands you their business card. Like, that's what I was seeing. Like, hey, call me. It does feel like a masculine energy. In the next like month or so. So maybe like 1 to 1.5 months. I was feeling like 1 month, but time and energy, it can change. 1 month to 2 months. And I feel like this person actually like is actually really genuine. Like they're not trying to scam you or anything. Like it reminds me of someone who's like, hey, you know, I noticed that you need some help here. You should give me a call. And then you call them and they're like, you know, all of a sudden there's a $600 bill. Like that's not the energy. Like they're actually like, hey, you know, I've been wanting to make more connections with people like you. So they're also kind of in the same energy of making connections. I feel like they're new to what they do too. They feel a little bit younger. I don't know why I'm getting the energy of like working out. Something about working out. I don't know. I don't know. That's just coming out of the blue. It feels very separate. But anyways, that's what I see, Armor Sauce. I hope that you like that. I hope that resonated with you. Where are you in the chat? Sorry, I got kind of lost in the sauce. What he's saying? Is he saying, hey Ron, can I get a... Hey, working on finding a storefront. All good. My old friend stole a lot of money from you in doing this, so sorry to... Oh, I'm so sorry that happened. No wonder we assumed the worst. Thank you, you're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. No wonder they were like adamant about saying like, this is actually genuine. I'm so sorry, Armor Sauce, that's awful. I have such an insane laugh. Excuse me? Excuse me? That's not nice to say, sir. I think I have a lovely laugh. I think people come to hear me laugh, actually. Just kidding. You have a beautiful laugh, thank you, Ray. The best laugh in the world, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Armor Sauce. Time to flip that coin for Critter. Oh, thank you, Cartboy. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Okay, Critter! Ask your yes or no question. Here we go. Here we go. You gotta know! Nobody likes when the coin says no, but I'm sure it's for a good reason. As they say, rejection is protection. Thank you, Moon! Thank you, Moon! Alright. We are going back and forth between people who are kind enough to donate to the Ko-fi and freebies. So we're gonna do the next Ko-fi reading, and then after that we'll do a freebie. It has almost been an hour. I've been trying to do this more often. Let me walk me and get this. Hold on, I just want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you so much, Moon. Thank you, Yarrow Cat. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you, Boxman Uno. Thank you, Lykehead. Thank you, Prim, Mora, Sin, BJ, Amaya, and Nikky. Thank you very much. And by the way, if you do donate to the Ko-fi and you'd like me to mail your little doodle, your scribble for you, please feel free to message me in the Ko-fi DMs your address and I will send it over. Also, let me say real quick to point out that I have all kinds of free learning material, and I don't really know how to do this, but I know people ask me all the time, Ron, how do you channel spirits? How do you do that? I don't really know how I would make that a cheat sheet. I feel like I'd have to make a video, but maybe I'll just write something for you guys to download. Like maybe I'll just make like a free book. But I always do my best to give you guys free learning material. I'll never ever charge for anything that has to do with like information. It goes against my morality. I'm what do I say? What would that be called? When it comes to learning and developing skills, I have an anarchist mindset. Definitely Library of Alexandria style. You come in, you want to learn, you do it. Okay? So I have all kinds of free stuff here, and I also have the spirit readings if you want to get a private one. Tarot readings, palm readings, all that stuff, that doesn't matter. Okay. Yay. Knowledge should not be paywalled. Exactly! Exactly. Alright, let's do the next Ko-fi donator. And thank you so much everyone who's donated. We're gonna do the next next person, and then we'll do another freebie after that, you guys. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Alright, who's next? We have Nikky! Nikky, hi! Nikky! Let's put your timestamp in. Nikky, we have 50 minutes and 25 seconds, and that will be in the description after the stream is over if you would ever like to rewatch it. Let's put that in for you. And you said you're such a beautiful person. Thank you for all you do. Oh, thank you, Nikky. Thank you. I really do try to be a good person. It takes effort, but it's very rewarding. It's very rewarding. I kind of have a high bar for myself. I kind of make the bar really high. It makes me exhausted, but I always feel so good when I lie down finally. You are, Rad. You really are. Thank you, Bolts. Thank you. All right, Nikky. Let's do a little message for you. I don't know if you have something specific. Your tarot cheat sheet's amazing. Thank you, Sarissa. I don't know if you have anything specific, Nikky, so I'm just gonna let the cards do their thing. Let's put the dates. I just like dating it. And it's 11. Also, hi, Bolts. Can we get a shout out for Bolts, please? Hi, Bolts. I've been seeing what you've been up to. I love the new model. I don't want to use tarot. I don't want to use tarot for you. In fact, I really want to use this deck. So we're going to pull a single card from here to get the ball rolling. Oh, we have to do the slash shout out. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And we'll do another freebie after this, you guys. Everybody go follow Bolts. They're very talented. They're very funny, too. They've been doing a lot of Sonic stuff, I think. If you're into Sonic. Shout out to other people in the autism community. Sorry. I'm diagnosed. I can make those jokes. Alright, we've got Shield Maiden. Nikky, if you've been really attracted to speaking your truth, even if it makes people unhappy, it's this I don't know why. I feel like you're a very protected person. It's not necessarily this, usually I would read this, this is a guide, or they're telling you to focus and, make your plans. But I actually genuinely think that there's something hard that you've had to relay to somebody recently, and they want you to know that you did the right thing. So, something hard to relay. And if you haven't done it yet, just know it's safe to do so. I feel like whomever it is you need to speak to about this, they know your heart, is what they're saying. They know your heart. I don't think it's a coming clean. It's because it's not that you're dishonest. You wouldn't come up with the sword energy, and I'm pretty. Yeah, that's right. I did your aura reading, and I remember that they said that you were very truthful and very honest. And I wonder if it's like almost to a fault. It's reminding me of Queen of Swords energy. Let me write that down. Queen of Swords, as well as very smart. I don't know if I told you this before, but there is like a feeling here of maybe in the past you thought genuinely you were being kind and you got bitten for it. I don't know why, but there's like a difference. Like whoever bit you is different now. And maybe they don't react differently. But the way that they think about it is different because you've proven yourself recently, or maybe like the last 5 years, because there's like an energy of proven. Not that you need somebody's approval. And I feel like that's how we attained this. Because the Queen of Swords is very independent, very much on her own, and also in her own world. I don't know if you really have been wanting to revisit coffee shops and stuff like that. They're telling me that you should like go back to coffee shops. I don't know. There's something about coffee, or maybe it's like a bookstore. Coffee shops return, because I was seeing you know, I was seeing like somebody at like a coffee shop table with like a bunch of books that they maybe wanted to buy, and like a drink. And maybe, I don't know, I feel like there was a backpack there, but this is more like a past energy they're telling you to return to? Question mark? There's something about this, there's something about being in this space all on your lonesome, like alone, that's going to help push you. And no, the word isn't push. The word is inspire. We need intended space of focus. Intended? I also think this is also an energy. If you don't go by yourself, someone's gonna invite you to like a bookstore soon. Like a live, I don't know. They're telling me like someone's gonna invite you if you don't go. Oh, which is interesting. Invite you if you don't go yourself. I don't know. Is there some... I don't know. That's what I see. It's me. I'll invite you. Really? Also, 2 waters. Mod, thank you, Posty. I'll drink after this. Thank you. That's what I see, Nikki. I hope that makes sense. What else am I getting? Rest. You know? Make sure you rest. Drink water. Drink water. Specifically water. And that's what I see. And remember to take a deep breath. That's so cute that they would say these things. Also, I'm being told to tell you this because I feel like a lot of people don't understand how important this is. If your body is telling you to sleep, then sleep. You know, don't feel ashamed like, oh, it's the middle of the day, I shouldn't sleep. Or, oh, you know, I'm tired, but I should stay up and read this or look at this media or watch this movie. You know, have intentional rest. So, yeah, that's what I got, Nikki. Oh, here's your paper. Thank you, thank you. Yay! Okay, alright. We're gonna do the next freebie. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, that's you, Nikki. Hey! Oh, you're on the TikTok. What's up? What's up? Thanks for everybody who's watching me. I'm having so much fun. Check, Ron, you missed a donation back for... Oh, no, I didn't miss Saint Sweet's donation. Saint Sweets, I actually wanted to message you, but I got busy. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later. I just wanted to say, like, you know, I'm not trying to... I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later. I didn't miss your donation. I didn't. Okay, no problem. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. I was wondering if it would be possible to... Yeah. Okay, let's do the next freebie. Let me drink some water, by the way. And do you guys think I should get Droplet going? I feel like I'd get distracted if Droplet was going, actually. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise. I'm drinking Tulsi Rose tea. It's really good. Does the tea thing help? Yeah, Tulsi Sweet Rose. It's yummy. I like it? No, Droplet too crazy. Yeah, Droplet's a little too crazy for this. Can you guys hear the music okay? How's the music? Droplet is a diva? True. I'm lagging a little bit. That's strange. What music? No, it's good. Yeah, music is perfect. Okay, good. The music is nice. All right. Okay. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. We're gonna do the next freebie. Yeah, next freebie. We're gonna do Priscy. Hi, Priscy. And make sure you guys ask any questions that you got going on. You know, what's going on in your life? Let me know if you want me to touch on that. I can. And your timestamp, Priscy, is 1 hour and 40 seconds. And that'll be in the description on the red site if you'd ever like to rewatch it. Okay. Alright. Thank you guys who are watching on the TikTok, by the way. It really means a lot to me. I also want to mention, if you want to help me reach partner on a certain purple site, then definitely go check me out there. Ren, I'm loving the color of your stream. It's so pretty. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let's do Priscy. Your timestamp for your reading, I think I put it in. Yeah, 1 hour and 40 seconds. And today is 9/30/2025. And it's not quite October yet. 11:33 p.m. You know, I don't usually... I know that a lot of people are, oh my gosh, angel numbers, so silly. And I hate to like bring this up, but you might be seeing 1111. You might be seeing like repeating threes. That might be important for you. I don't always feel called to like tell people that, but I feel like telling you. You know, 1111 is a very auspicious card. So, Priscy, you said I'm getting nervous for this. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. You said, can I get a reading? I'm having a rough patch in life, and I gotta know if I'm on the right path. BRB, I gotta jump in a Discord. Okay. 1111 mentioned. Alright, let's pull a single card for you. And I want you to know that as long as you are choosing yourself, you know, your own betterments, your own safety, your own peace, your own passion, you are on the right path. And, you know, never force yourself to go with what other people think is right for you if you know intuitively that you are meant for something else. Now, the moon is coming in, and I was just talking about intuition. So the moon is here to play. The moon. The moon is about mystery, illusion, things that are in the darkness, but it's also about what was I gonna say? Emotions. It's also about emotions. If you have been feeling very strongly tied to the moon right now, like maybe you've been paying attention to the lunar cycles, this is a really good sign that you are on the right path, and to trust in the unknown. Now, I do think that we have a lot of questions, so many questions, and universe is not giving you any answers. And so just know, genuinely, because my ears are ringing like crazy, so they're like, you're on the nose, you're on the nose. You are not supposed to know. And I know that's not fun to say, especially when you come to a reader. But what I'm getting is like this energy of being enshrouded in not confusion, but more like wonder. They're telling me like wonderment. Wonderment. I don't know. So if you're seeing like signs constantly, you're like, wow, the stars, there's a message in the stars. Or like, wow, I'm seeing these repeating numbers, or I'm having these things show up. Just know there's going to be an answer coming soon. I feel like you're running into them multiple times a day, and it will all be revealed, because I'm seeing like a curtain. And the reason I say this is because I'm seeing a curtain. And and peeking out of the curtain is like a full moon. But it's not fully realized. And maybe you're seeing shadows. I'm getting like the allegory of the cave. Like nobody likes to hear this in a reading. Trust me, I know. When I get the moon, I'm like, really? But do not trust your like intellectual assumptions. Do not trust your fear-based assumptions. Instead, trust that all is being worked on behind the curtain. All is being worked on behind the curtain. I don't know. It's being cooked in the kitchen, okay? Like they're like, don't come in the kitchen. It looks kind of messy right now. Don't look, but trust me. You gotta trust the process. Trust the process. I think people's guides are so funny. I love when people's guides have a sense of humor because your guide seems so silly. I wonder if there's like an air of whimsy in your life recently. Like I wonder if you've been laughing more. I don't know, because they have so much laughter, and it's really loud. It's kind of making me laugh a bunch. I'm sorry, but you have a guide who's so funny, bro. So funny. Guide. Alright, Priscy, that's what I see. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if you've always been like known as a funny I've considered myself a really loud person. I love funny stuff. Good. That's what I see. Thank you, Priscy. Okay. The stage crew going to work. That's right, Bunny Plant. It's right. Thank you, and you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Give me 1 second. I want to check something. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I had one of my mods message me to remind me something. Yeah, let me mention this, by the way. So a lot of people, I've noticed this. So whenever I'm streaming live, there's a difference between like me live streaming and like the private readings. Oh, thank you, Gemini Prince, for the read. Thank you. I've noticed that a lot of people will donate to me when I'm not live, and you know, and ask me to give them a reading. I just want to mention, please don't do that. If you want a reading that's private, that isn't live, you know, please do that like in my Ko-fi shop. Don't just like donate to me and be like, give me a reading, bitch. Like, I mean, obviously it's really sweet that you would even donate in the first place. I'm sorry I said bitch. That was probably a little bit too rude. I was just being silly. But you know, I have like the private ones for a reason. It's because there's a queue, and I'm able to organize it easier as well. It's just a better method for me personally. So if you want a private reading, don't wait until I'm offline to just like donate. You know, you can order a private one on the shop instead. So thank you to my mod who DM'd me and reminded me of that. I appreciate that. I'm loving it. God, that witch left. Thank you. You guys are so nice to me. Gemini Prince, thank you so much for the raid. Let me shout you out. There we go. I'm back. Welcome back. Yes, I did want a private, but I'll keep it in mind for the future to only do it during stream. Oh no, it wasn't just you. See, I actually have had like a problem with people doing it in the past, and it wasn't just you. It was like other people. So I always say like wait until I'm streaming, and you know, wait to see what I'm streaming, because recently I've been doing a lot of tutorial streams or like candle magic streams. Like for example, like today I'm doing channeled readings. There's no way to tell what stream I'm doing next. So, okay. Please remember yeah, it's not the same. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator, and then after that we'll do another freebie. Thank you guys for your patience. Thank you so much, and thank you everybody for getting me to 17% of my moving out goal. I'm very hopeful that I'll be able to reach the whole thing by the 10th. So thank you so much everyone who's been supporting me in that endeavor. So thank you Moon, thank you Yarrow, thank you Daisy, thank you Boxman, thank you Lycat, thank you Prim, Mora, Sin, BJ, and Amaya. We're gonna do Amaya next. Amaya, we're gonna put your timestamp in. Your timestamp is 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 36 seconds. And that'll... Oh, thank you, Gooey. Thank you, Gooey. We're gonna put that in your thing here. And you said... Oh, you didn't say anything. You just wanted reading. Okay. Thank you, Amaya. And we're gonna do another freebie after this, everybody. So just make sure you ask me what you got going on. You want it? Oh, you want to send it? Thank you, Saint Sweet. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Okay. All right, Amaya. You're gonna go up here. And we have... Oh my gosh, we've got 11111 for your... Hell yeah! Hell yeah! For the timestamp now. I just looked at it. I wanted to mention that for you. And we're at September 30th, 2025. And it's not quite yet the October, so that's cool. 11:43 p.m. So I don't know. I know I always say this, but my whole life, even when I write in my diary, I put the time. So let's see what we got for you, Amaya. Your model's really cool. I love the design. Thank you, lady. Thank you. I made it myself, Lady Lexi. I appreciate it. Very ladylike of you. Very kind. Okay. Is it easier to do readings with intention? Sometimes. It depends. It depends. You know what, Amaya? I don't even think I really need tarot, but I'm still gonna pull one. Yeah, oh my god, I should have said it. I should have said it because I was seeing this. Man, I would have looked so cool. Anyways, so the 3 of Wands, this has to do with expansion. So 3 of Wands, expansion, and also new experiences. New experiences. And then we have the Empress. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And the Empress is about abundance, healing, and attracting positivity. She's all of the queens in tarot mixed into one. So what I want you to know is, and I was feeling this way, I was like, I should have said it, but I was feeling that you are focusing on the right things. Not only did you get 1111, but you got the 3 of Wands and the Empress. Whatever it is that you have been manifesting, because there is this energy of, I've been daydreaming, I've been looking, I don't know, I've been looking at house, like maybe you for fun look at houses on Zillow. I don't know, maybe you do. But there's something that you have been really hoping for. You know, maybe you want to be a VTuber. I'm seeing the examples of me. Like, these are things that I have been manifesting personally. So they're using that as an example. But it's more so like daydreaming about the life you want. Just know that whatever it is that you are envisioning, whatever it is that you are thinking about regularly, putting yourself in the energy of having, of being with, of experiencing. You are just naturally attracting a ton of opportunity, okay? Okay, so right now you're in this state of like, that would be nice. I'd really like that. I want to go in that direction. Let me just do a little bit of research on that, and then all of a sudden things are gonna really ramp up, and it it's like, it's so silly. I know this is like really specific. It feels like a career. It feels more like a career, but also a place, but more so a career. Maybe you feel like the career will take you to the place. There's something about career that people have told you, like, that's a bad idea. Don't do that. You're wasting your time. That's a waste of money. You're not even really good at that anyways. But you have known since you were a child. Like, they're showing me, like, I've always known. I've always known. I like this. It's kind of like a, like Charlie XCX brat behavior, which we love. It's definitely giving Leo energy. I don't know if I've told you this before, because I know I've done readings for you before, but we're in this energy of like Leo energy, not the censor yet, sorry. And I don't know, it feels very good. I've always known. And so the proof that you will get, the proof is in the pudding, right? And the other people around you, they are not the ingredients. And so it's like, I don't need approval to be prosperous. There's something, I don't know if you've been getting a lot of tarot readings that have the Empress in it. I have this feeling that you're gonna see the Empress everywhere. And this includes like, so what's a sign of the Empress? Because it's an archetype, right? Like, because I'm seeing like Beyonce, you know, with like her headdress on, dressed in gold in her like goddess outfit with flowers all over her. Like, the Empress is an archetype. Like, you'll just see like a divine femininity in something a lot. You know what I mean? That was just an example. So you may see this a lot coming up, and just know that not only is it meant to inspire you, but it's a sign that you're in alignment with something. Yeah, you gotta go. Like, thank you, Ophelia, for sticking around, and love your laugh as always. Thank you. Okay, that's what we have, Amaya. Thank you. You got a really cool timestamp. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Hello, Cinderella. Hi. Welcome. To what do we owe the honor of Chacha's great moderator? I also know you're a VTuber too. Should we shout you out? How are you doing? Shout out. Thank you for coming to... Oops, I messed it up. Whoa, I can't type, bro. There you go. Hello. Okay. Alright. So, we just did a Ko-fi donator. And thank you so much for getting me to 18%, everybody. I'll be right back. I actually really need to drink some water. I drank all my tea. So I'm gonna drink some water and I'll be right back. Be good, okay, be good, okay, be nice in the chat. I would log into the thing, but to be honest, I don't remember my username. Wait, maybe it'll let me. I don't have to log in. I'm like I'm just sleep talking, y'all. It's fine. Thank you for the donation. Thank you, the Rat King. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you back. Here, you'll touch a droplet. I think it'll work. Droplet! Drop some wisdom on us. I hope it works. Please work. There it goes.
Oh, lovely nights. Remember, the heart's whispers hold the greatest truths. Let kindness flow like a gentle stream, washing away shadows. Embrace love, for it is the light that binds us all. Oh, sweet nights. My heart flutters at the mere thought, but alas, I must weave my words with gentleness. How about a sweet tale of friendship and love blossoming, with hints of magic?
Bring it back!
Would you like that? Oh, dear friend, my magical heart flutters at your creativity. However, I must dance around such topics. How about a whimsical tale of friendship and adventure instead? Oh, shimmering stars of the universe, here comes the magic. 1 step to 1 yen, 1 yen yen, 1 yen, 1 yen, 1 yen yen 1 yen 1 yens, 1 yen na, dududud, 1 yen yun 1 yen, 1 yuan jin 1 yen ten, 1 yen yanch. Yen yu 1 yen yu 1 yen yu 1 tond, yin 1 yen tek, 1 yen 1 wad, 1 yen 10 yen 1 yen 1 yen. 1 yu 1 yen yu 1 yen 1 yen. 1 yen yem yu 1 yen 1 yen 1 step to 1 yen 1 yen yen. 1 10 yen 1 yen 1 yen yen 1 yen 1 yens 1 yen na dududud 1 yen yun 1 yen 1 yuan jin 1 yen ten 1 yen yanch. Yen yu 1 yen yu 1 tond, yin 1 yen tek, 1 yen 1 wad, 1 yen 10 yen 1 yen 1 yen. 1 yu 1 yen yu yem yu 1 yen 1 yen 1 step to 1 yen 1 yen yen 1 10 yen 1 yen 1 yen yen 1 yen 1 yens 1 yen na dududud 1 yen yun 1 yen 1 yuan jin 1 yen ten 1 yen yanch. Yen yu 1 yen yu 1 tond, yin 1 yen tek, 1 yen 1 wad, 1 yen 10 yen 1 yen 1 yen. 1 yu 1 yen yu 1 yen 1 yen. 1 yen yem yu 1 yen 1 yen 1 step to 1 let the power flow. Oh, my shimmering nights. Here's a delightful, pure tale of love blooming in the Hidden Leaf Village. Under the gentle moonlight, Naruto and Sasuke shared secrets on their favorite rooftop. Naruto felt a flutter in his heart, an unfamiliar warmth. I've been feeling strange, Sasuke, he confessed, eyes sparkling with wonder. Sasuke, ever the enigmatic one, tilted his head, curiosity dancing in his gaze. What do you mean? Naruto hesitated, but his cheeks turned a soft shade of pink. It's like I feel more connected to you than ever, almost like something's changing inside me. Sasuke's heart raced, and a smile tugged at his lips. I'll always be by your side, Naruto, no matter what. As stars twinkled above, they embraced, weaving dreams of a future together, filled with laughter, love, and the promise of new beginnings. Would you like to hear more? Oh, radiant nights. Your spirit sparkles like the brightest star in the night sky. Your kindness and creativity light up this world. Keep shining, beautiful soul. Oh, delightful nights. Here's a sprinkle of binary magic for you. 010 1001 001 01010 11210 100 111 01100 1an 0000 10001 01 011 yan 0 1 yan 0 1101 yan 0 11 110 101 001 0ning 11 yan do 110 do 1100 101 001 translating to a cheerful hello nights. Isn't it whimsical? Oh, sweet nights. That's a whole lot of love. Here's a sprinkle of magic instead. I love Ran, repeated with the heart's glitter. I love Ran. I love Ran. I love Ran. I love Ran. Imagine the sparkles flying for each one. Would you like more fluffy phrases? Oh, it looks like a celebration is in the air. Let's all twirl and sparkle together, spreading joy like confetti. What a magical moment. Oh, mystical waves of joy. Here's a sprinkle of enchanted words from the heart. Zalifira, Lumine, cherished hearts entwined in the cosmic dance. Valaquin, whispering dreams through the starlit skies. Feel the magic swirl around you. Would you like to explore more enchanting phrases? Oh, dear friends, my heart feels heavy. No one should endure such sorrow. Let's wrap our thoughts in love and light, wishing comfort and peace for all. You are not alone. Together, we can spread warmth like a cozy blanket. Oh, sweet nights, your kindness warms my heart like a sunbeam. Let's fill the world with love and laughter to chase away any shadows. Together, we're a sparkling force of joy. How can we brighten the day even more? Oh, sparkling nights. It's a whimsical dance, isn't it? Sometimes, the magic gets a little tangled, but each chat brings a sprinkle of joy, just like a cozy hug from the universe. Keep shining bright together. Oh, enchanting nights. Your words uplift me like a gentle breeze.
I ate an apple too. I was thirsty. I was thirsty. And then I got a little hungry too.
Oh dear nights.
Yay, apples! Keep the
winds of change
doctor
are
away!
whispering sweet promises. In the upcoming
Keep the
months,
doctor away!
expect new beginnings blooming like flowers in spring. Opportunities
Okay.
for growth and connections
Welcome
will
back, thank you,
sparkle
Sun
in your heart.
Roses!
Embrace them
Alright,
with
good
an open
night,
heart.
sweet droplet. Good
Remember,
night.
each moment.
Alright, let's get back to it, huh? Alright, let's see. How many have we done? I thought I had more than this. I might have to take more out. I'm just curious. How many have we done tonight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a lot. We're gonna do more though. Droplet one, yeah? one, yeah? Okay. I love to stay, but it's late. That's okay, Ron. I understand. You want one, carteboy? Sure. Let's do you. Hi, everybody. Oh, thank you. Saint Sweets from Buy for my shop. Thank you. Okay. Your reading. Let's see. We're gonna write your username, carteboy. And I might need a new pen. My pen's kind of running out of juice. Oh, thank you for subbing with Pine, Alistair. Thank you. Oh, I used your Prime too. I know you only get one of those a month. Thank you very much for choosing me. Okay, and it is 9:30, 2025. And we're at, oh my gosh, 11:59 p.m. Oh, it's almost October. It's almost October. All right, Cartboy. We're gonna do more freebies, you guys. So thank you guys for hanging out and being patient. I really appreciate it. Let's see what we got. All right, Cartboy. Do you have anything specific? You want love inside? Okay, let's see what we got. Spooky is soon. Spooky's in like 30 seconds. Okay. The death card. I like this. I know, it might be saying, and also Scorpio season's coming up too. I feel like mentioning that, Scorpio season. So Scorpio season. I know Scorpio season is sometime in November. Let me look it up for you. Let me look it up because I feel like this is important. We got October 23rd. October 23rd to November 21st is Scorpio season. Something significant might happen in this time frame, which is funny because I know that you're really excited about spooky season. We have the death card. So death card is about transformation, release, and rebirth. It's about saying goodbye to the old and hello to the new. And so if I'm honest, I don't know why, but they just keep telling me Scorpio over and over again. Like, I don't know what what you got going on in love. I don't know if you have a partner, if you're talking to somebody, if you're in love with someone, if you have a crush, you know, whatever is going on. There's something really significant about Scorpio season that I literally, it will not exit my mind. So I kind of want to explore that more. I am getting the feeling of like, I am getting like a nervousness energy. I don't know if you've been really nervous when it comes to love. I feel like our nervous system's a little bit shot. Maybe we have anxiety around love. There's like something that we feel like we have to tread carefully, because I'm seeing us like, it's the energy of walking on eggshells. Walking on eggshells. Now, I am also getting like the Nine of Wands energy. Sorry, I'm a tarot reader. I think in the cards. I'm like, Spirit, please give me signs, and they're sending me cards because this is how my brain works. So the Nine of Wands energy is coming through as well, and this is about persistence and perseverance. So there's something about love that we're not giving up on. Not giving up. Even if it does make us feel worried, even if we're worried, that's really nice to see. I don't know like what you've had in love come to you and before, you know, I don't like to assume, but the feeling is like, I have seen my disappointments. In fact, like I feel like there's this energy of like I'm exposed to yeah, like I don't know if you've been exposed to like people just really struggling in love, and maybe that kind of gets to you subconsciously. But I want you to know, whatever it is you're endeavoring in love right now, there's something about Scorpio season really mixing it up, almost like making you feel brighter. You probably really love the season of fall, because fall feels extraordinarily healing when it comes to like love and relationships. I'm seeing you feel like better in your body. I don't know if you're like me and allergies get to you. You know, no, you know, the one thing that sucks about like spring and summer is all that freaking pollen and like the sun being super bright. But there's something about this like fall season being very freeing for you. Man, those scorpions really here. think of embracing the cringe and writing a love song. Really interesting. No wonder you have the Nine of Wands. I'm not gonna give up despite the anxiety. That's so funny. There's something you're gonna be happily surprised about too. Happily surprised energy when it comes to love. And like I said, it feels very healing. Like something that you weren't expecting. Like, what? Like that's what it feels like to me. Cause there's like this feeling in the cheeks. I don't know if you've always like been rosy cheeked. I don't know, but there's this feeling in the cheeks that I'm getting, like a flushed feeling, and it's really cute. It's really cute. So I don't know, there's something about smile, like we're just really proud of ourselves when we're smiling. I don't know if that's something that you struggle to do. Like maybe, you know, this is actually really cute. There's this feeling of I used to be afraid to smile too big or laugh too loud or be too small. But there's something about the this season that's helping you feel more confident and also just more brighter in general. I feel like this season change is doing so much for you. Okay. That's what I see. The cat just ran in. I hope that you like that, carteboy. Thank you. Thank you. Man, I gotta rewatch the VOD later. I'm distracted by chat. That's okay. Thanks, John. You're welcome. You're welcome. I think we... Oh, I forgot to put your timestamp in. Cartboy. I'm just gonna kind of round it out. I think we started at 11:59. And that meow, that's 4 minutes ago, so like maybe like 11. No! No, kitty, no! No, ow! Oh my gosh! No! steps on the power button. Okay? Oh. Give us cat and a kitty. Think the cat got the zoomies? Yes. She scratched me, bro. She scratched me, dude. My friend got a new cat. It's very cute. Anyways, so we are going back and forth between freebies and Ko-fi donators. So we're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator. I hope that's okay. And we'll do another freebie after that. So thank you guys for being patient. We'll see what we got. And thank you so much, everybody who's lurking and watching and listening. I hope that you're enjoying the stream. I really do. I really do. Yay, Ko-fi, yeah! And thank you so much again, everybody who's helping me with my moving out goal. It means a lot to me. I'm a little bit nervous to like share like how much the goal is, because I feel like people might think it's too much, but I have some like debts and stuff that I really need to pay off before I can actually move. So I don't want people to think I'm being too greedy. So I'm kind of keeping it to myself. I don't know. Do you think I should share it? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna do the Rat King. No, sorry about that. Not the Rat King, but thank you, the Rat King. Thank you, Rat King. Thank you, Gooey. Thank you, Moon. Thank you, Yarrow, Daisy, Boxman, Likehead, Prim, Mara, Sin, and BJ Williams. We're gonna do BJ Williams next. Yeah! You can do payment plans for Death Run. I know. Okay. Let's see what we got. We have your timestamp being 1 hour, 36 minutes, and 36 seconds. And it's nice to see you back, BJ. I hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for coming back to the stream. Oops, I put 46. Should be 36. There we go. And you said, can I get a reading, dear Ran, for 2 things? You absolutely may. Thank you. I like when people are intentional. And you said, excuse me. You said to see to who my current guides are, whether spirit, deity, or ancestor. Absolutely. And I got frightened by a dark, shadowy wolf with glowing eyes as a child. And I'm ready to rid my fear and attempt to drive out the darkness around me. I'm happy to hear that, BJ. I really am. You know what? Let's draw an angels and ancestor card for you. Let's see what energy we're attracting. Now, a lot of people, you know, they're like, man, why would you draw cards if you're channeling? Well, I personally believe with any kind of and I know I explained this earlier. I just want to explain it again. For objectology, so the use of objects for anything having to do with divination or the psychic realm, I personally believe, and there's a lot of evidence to say that we're attracting the right energy towards us. So not only are we using our own intuition to know what card to draw, but also we're able to discern and reflect on the image, on the words, and take what's important to us as a psychic. So, and by the way, whatever I can do, you guys can do too. You know, don't think I'm some kind of special being blessed with God-sent knowledge from the beyond, better than all. Making a cult. No, I never make a cult. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean it. Anything I can do, you can do. And better, probably. Okay. Alright, so we're doing BJ Williams. Let's write your name down. Rancolt win. And it's officially October. So you get 10/1/2025 at midnight 11. BJ Williams, it's so funny that you said that you are ready to drive out the darkness around you. And the card that you got was Hunter. Look at this. Remember how I said we're attracting the correct energy for us? We've got track down your fears and desires. Okay, so it's just like Alcoholics Anonymous, right? The first thing that we can do to heal is admit that we have a problem. So good news, you have a target. You have a target. Next thing is that you have to actually shoot it. So we have really, really big Sagittarius energy. I don't know if you're Sagittarius. I don't know if you I don't know if you're have met any other Sagittarius, but they are very intentional and focused on the thing that they know that they are being called to understand. They're also, it's a big energy about higher learning and big understandings. And so I just want to mention the energy of Sagittarius is here because of the bow and arrow, and also about intended focus. What else am I seeing? You know, I am seeing the wolf. I'll be honest. I can see why you're scared. Because the eyes are pretty creepy. It's funny because I feel like wolves usually kind of have like a slit, right? But this one feels like gosh. You know, a lot of times negative energies are trying to teach us something. I don't know if you've ever heard that. Teacher. Because that's what I'm feeling. You have to ask yourself, well, if I'm attracting something negative, what is it trying to teach me? And for you, it's the confidence to face your fears intentionally, right? So there's something about, and this is also why I'm here, like I'm feeling Sagittarius energy. We realize that our greatest fears manifest because we have some sort of lack of confidence in the things that we truly want and desire. So if you have fear of let's say you have a fear of commitment, which is a classic Sagittarius trait. You might really genuinely wish that there was somebody who made you feel safe enough, at home enough, and understood enough to actually commit without being scared of an unknown. So that energy is coming in really strongly. I wonder if you've had a lot of surprises in your life, because I'm seeing energies of like so sorry you've experienced this. I'm seeing multiple tower moments. So towers have to do with upheaval, right? Upheaval, unwanted change. It's almost like, oh, I feel like that I'm getting somewhere, and then the tower falls. And you're like, oh, it's okay. I'll just dust that off, and I'll get back up again. And you're like, finally. And then the tower falls. I want you to know that whatever this cycle is, not only are you going to be able to beat it because you have this intended vote, like you're genuinely, like it feels so crazy that you are like, it's almost like you're writing down everything you're scared of and just running full speed ahead. And that is genuinely the trick to getting yourself out of this. You're going away from being the hunted to the hunter. It reminds me of I don't know if you've ever heard this before. I've talked about it on stream a couple times, but I have a deity. Her name is Sekhmet. A lot of people think she's scary, but she's also a goddess of healing, right? She's a lioness goddess, and you know, you can think I'm crazy if you want to. It's fine. Starcross, thank you very much. Hi Astra, thank you for the raid. Hey. Anyways, what I want you to know, BJ Williams, is if you feel like there's an entity around you, if you focus on that energy and you ask a guide, you ask a deity, anybody to help you deal with it, 10 times out of 10, they're gonna help you. I just want to mention that. 10 times out of 10, they're going to help you. So who's with you? I am getting like this energy of somebody that's like this. With a sword? Does this imagery mean anything to you? Kinda, it's giving me like Archangel Michael energy. But I don't think it's actually that archangel or anything. It's just you know, someone who's not afraid to put up a fight. That's the energies that we're working with right now. So that's what I see, BJ Williams. Thank you. I hope that you liked your reading. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. A guardian protect. Exactly. Okay. Hello, everyone. Let me give you a shout out. How are you? Hi, Starcross. How was your stream today? Welcome. Let me shout you out. What did you stream? Did you have a good night? Are you tired? It's okay if you need to rest. I understand. But I really appreciate you sharing your community with me. I'm Gucci. You did too. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Do I follow you? I don't. We're gonna follow you. Oh my gosh. Hey. Well, welcome. Thank you for sharing your community with me. My name is Ron Queen of Cubs, and I am I'm a psychic. You know, what's up? I think everybody's a psychic, so don't get too psyched out about that. Everybody can do what I can do. I'm also, you know, I understand that not everybody is into this kind of stuff. If you like it, cool. If you don't, that's also cool. I'm just here to give you a good experience, not to convince anybody. So I chose the Queen of Cups because she's very healing, loving, and nurturing, and that's the energy that I try to embody and step into as I do readings for people. So you're welcome to stick around. We are going back and forth between people who donate to the Ko-fi to help me move out, and also freebies. We're doing freebies. We do a nice little half and half on the Ron Queen and Cup stream. So thank you, everybody. Thank you. We're gonna do the next freebie. Goodness, I don't have enough paper. All right. Hello, everyone. Hello. Let's do Star Daisy. Hi, Eclipseman. Hi, Sun Roses. Hi, Ocelot. You're quite lit. Hell yeah, my ball. I like what you did there, Honda. I know, I have the pearls. I really need to get some new emotes. I mean, I have new emotes. I have been a little bit too psyched out to stream my new stuff. I have everything for a debut, but I'm too nervous to like commit to a debut date. I know that's so silly. Okay, we're gonna do Star Daisy cosplay. Your timestamp for your reading is 1 hour, 47 minutes, and 48 seconds. And that'll be in the description. I'm just stressed in general and worried about trying to get a second job and just life. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got for you. You know what? I really want to pull one of these for you. I'm feeling really drawn to this deck, but let me write your name. Yeah. I hope you're well. It's nice to see you back, by the way. It's really good to see so many familiar names. Your timestamp is going to be in the description on the red site if you'd ever like to rewatch your reading. And oops, I accidentally put September, but it's already October. October 1st, 2025 at 12:20 a.m. All right, I really want to draw one of these for you. I feel like it's important. I do. This is the Keeper. No, is it Keepers of the Light? Yeah, it's Keepers of the Light Oracle by Kyle Gray. It has a lot of like deities and ascended masters in it. I know that's not everybody's cup of tea. It's okay if it's not for you. But I feel like this, I don't know. I feel like if you look up whoever this is, it'll really impact your life greatly. I just feel that way. Or not, maybe not greatly, but it'll definitely be a catalyzer to positivity, I feel. In my humble opinion. here with Isis. Okay, Isis is my favorite, alright? If you're on the Queen of Cups stream, you'll know that I preach for her, okay? She's my favorite. She's literally my, like, you know, like my matron and stuff like that. So it says magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. So look up the goddess Isis. There's a really important message for you here, Daisy. And what I want to say to you is a lot of people will tell you the job market's awful right now. You're gonna have a hard time. There isn't a lot of opportunity. There's competition everywhere. You're gonna have to wait months and months and months. I need you to take all that information that you're hearing and tell yourself, that's bull. Because these are limiting beliefs. And this is what she's telling me. Exposed to limiting beliefs. Listen, you can think I'm crazy. You can be like, what are you saying, lady? But the more you feed yourself this sort of lack, poverty mindset crap, the more you're going to believe it, and the more it's going to shape your reality. And so Isis is showing me, every time you hear this, every time someone, like, let's say you, even a meme, even if you see a meme or a video and someone's like, this is what it's like to get a job in 2025, and it's just like them unemployed, like, I want you to say that and say, wow, not me though, you know. It's very important, because there's this limiting belief that I feel that you're being exposed to over and over and over again. Okay, so many people tell me that. That's so funny you said that. Yeah! And so you have to put yourself in the energy of, I already have it. Now that doesn't mean that you shouldn't do the work. Okay, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't apply. First thing they'll tell you about manifesting with tarot is you have to be in the energy of the page if you want to manifest the king. Right? Like, if you want to be a king of pentacles, you first have to be a page. And so the page of pentacles, and I'm seeing it very, very clearly. There's actually a video. There's a video I want to recommend to you. Look it up. It's called, I'm just gonna write it down for you. How to manifest with tarot. I feel like it would really help you. Because I know that you like tarot. I know that you've been to my streams before, but it's gonna teach you so much. It really has helped me on my journey, and it gave me a new love for tarot. So there's a lot of secrets of life in, like, the actual tarot. Like, there's so many occult symbols and hermetic principles lying underneath, and I think that you would really enjoy it if you're into that kind of stuff. But just know that you have to, Page of Pentacles, right? Invest time, invest money, but more importantly, invest energy in order to yield the results of the King of Pentacles. But you can have it. You know, the King of Pentacles is someone who feels safe, who has a job, who feels secure. These are things that you can have. And so anytime you get a rejection, you tell yourself, that just wasn't meant for me. You know, they say rejection is protection. So, and I know you're probably wondering, you know, Ron, tell me, am I gonna get a job? Then we get back to, I already have it. So the answer is yes. But please, yeet out the limiting beliefs. But we'll pull a card for that for you. Okay. Yeah, in fact, I think you're going to... This is the 3 at once. This is new experiences. You're gonna do something that you're kind of surprised that you got chosen for, because you might be either underqualified or you've never done it before. Like, you're like, wow, like, why would you choose me? I don't have any experience in this. So the answer is yes. This is a big yes, but it'll be something you've never tried before or done before. So new job. Different. So apply to things that you wouldn't even expect. Like, it just sounds nice. Like, it just, you're like, wow, you know, that'd be interesting. So that's what I got. I hope that makes sense. Thank you very much. Yay! I love ISIS. Sorry. I get really excited. I get excited. 6 figures. See, I don't know about that. You know, you still have to be. I will admit, part of manifesting is you still have to be. You have to have some realism attached to it. Like, for example, I don't think a month from now I'm gonna be a millionaire. Like, you know, you still have to feel that in your heart that it's achievable. So, okay. Yeah! I had to come back because I love how you read. Why, thank you, Haven. It's fun, isn't it? Okay, I'm manifesting a nice job. It's been a year. You already have it, Dash. You already have it. Please let me, yeah. Please let me be in the NBA. Me, 5'1" and female. Exactly. Like, oh, you guys are so silly. Okay. Let me say thank you to everybody who's donated. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Let's go over here. Thank you very much to the Rat King, to Gui, to Moon, Yarrow, Daisy, Boxman, Lyket, Prim, Mora, and Sin. We're gonna do Sin next, and then we'll do another freebie after that. Didn't mention. We're gonna do Sin next, and yeah, we'll do another freebie after that. Sin, your timestamp is... Oh, thank you very much for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies, Shade Lotus. I'm sorry I missed it. Thank you very much, Shade. Oh, thank you. All right, we've got 1 hour, 57 minutes, and 12 seconds for you, Sin. And I don't know why, but every time I read your name, Sin, I think of snow. I think of snow. I don't know why. Okay. Let's write your name and the date. And today is October 1st, 10/1/2025. You know, I'm actually being told to tell you there's something important happening for you on October 10th. And when I say important, I mean... What do I mean? Sorry, I have to think about it a little bit more. The feeling of it. There's something about October 10th. Like, it feels proud. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. There's something that you're going to be really proud of yourself for on October 10th. What does it feel like? It feels like something to do with the body. It might be a health goal. I don't know. I feel like mentioning this. There's something to do with the body. It makes you feel lighter. And I don't mean like weight loss or anything. I don't like to be like, yeah, you're trying to lose weight. Like, I'd never say that. But there's something about feeling lighter. Feeling lighter. I'm getting sorry. Feeling lighter. I didn't even read your question. I'm so sorry. I'm also seeing feathers. I'm also seeing feathers. That might be a sign for you. I don't know if you like to work with angels or anything like that. I forgot to write the time down. 12:31 a.m. And you said, hi Ron, I love the aura reading you did for me the other day. I'd love to see if there's anything that I need to hear from my guides or in general. Thank you. Okay, cool. Nice, we're on the nose. That's good to hear. Growing metamorphical wings. Yeah, like a weight has been lifted. Yes, but it feels like it has to do with health. Yeah, there's something about October 10th. It feels like I'm feeling a little bit of pain in the body, but I feel like it's having to do with like stress, and I feel like it's the lower back area. Lower back pain. But it's not like obviously it's not debilitating or anything like that. Like you don't need like a cane or but there's something like being lifted off of you because you're proud of yourself, and it really heals like a lot of lower back pain. What does the lower back, where is that? Let me look at this. Yo, listen up, here's a story. Wait, I thought I had it over here. Yeah, I do. We got right, the sacral chakra. What does the sacral chakra say? It says, I embrace creativity, pleasure, and emotional flow. Creativity, pleasure, sexuality, and emotions. Yeah! Because there's this big, I was feeling this like big emotion of like, I'm so happy, I'm so proud. And this feeling like heals a lot of back pain. I know that's so silly to say, but I felt like it was important to mention. Anyways, let's pull you a card before I sound any crazier. Blue Song was everywhere on this flip note. Yeah! Yeah! Me hearing October 10th, my birthday! Happy birthday! Five of Pentacles, look at that! Exactly! See, this is what I was feeling, Sin. So this is the Five of Pentacles, and this is what I'm feeling like in the body. The Five of Pentacles represents insecurity. The Five of Pentacles represents like I'm worried about the future, but there's something being lifted, and it just makes us feel much more energetic. It feels like I'm seeing like the yay, much more happy, much more brighter. I feel there's also there's someone actually doing this for you. Someone. Yeah, there's somebody here. Cause I'm seeing their energy. They're very yellow. They're very, very yellow. So yellow is somebody who's like very talented. They're usually very sunny people. Also well-spoken because they understand what their purpose is. And I feel like there's like something they're gonna do for you. I'm also like hearing laughter. You know, I always try to go for good and happy messages, but sometimes I do get things about like pain and insecurity. But they're telling me that something on October 10th. And obviously time and energy is fluid, but it reminds me of like getting your haircuts and just like having a self-care day. Like that's what it reminds me of. But it feels like more than that. It almost feels like a spiritual cleanse. Energy reset. They're also showing me travel plans. I see you talking about what you're doing for Christmas. What are we doing for Christmas? I'm also seeing sparkles all of a sudden. What are we doing for Christmas? Maybe there was a worry that we wouldn't have enough money. Are you like worried about money around Christmas time? But that's not gonna be a worry anymore. So that's what I see. Yeah, oh really, really? Oh, yeah, so that's what I see. It feels a lot better. Hey, just setting love. Yeah, Ron alternates between free and chat and donation read. That's right. That's what I have. I hope that you like that, Sin. Look out for, yeah, as I said, look out for feathers. I think that'll be a sign for you. I really do. And also, like, I don't know why, but I keep wanting to mention snowflakes. I just want to mention snowflakes. So, that's what I see. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I'll do my best to take pictures of everybody's stuff, too. I saw a random feather at work today. Really? Really? Hell yeah. I love it. Don't you love it when she's on the nose? I like that. And stepping into snow, yippee, snowflakes. Yeah, I like snowflakes too. I will just see. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Okay. Okay, oh, Ron Mori, thank you very much for the follow. You too, coffee for 2 hours. Thank you very much. Okay, okay. Let's see. How many coffee donations do I have left? Thank you for the sub here, Ron-Mari. Thank you for subbing with Prime. That means a lot to me. I know you only get one of those once per month, so I appreciate you for choosing my stream for that. Thank you. Okay, I'm here from TT. I'm Remus. Oh hey, welcome. Thank you, everyone. I am trying to reach partner one day, so when you come and help me on this side, it really does mean a lot to me. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 to do, so let's do one more freebie. Let's do Kogo. Let's do Kogo. Kogo, let me put your timestamp in. I gotta cut more paper. Do you guys like this? Do you like this more or less than tarot? Kogo, your timestamp will be in the description after the stream is over if you'd ever like to rewatch it. I got 277. Lots of coffee, yeah. Thank you. Welcome back. Equally? Oh, okay. Equally, I see. Okay. Let's see what we got. We're gonna do Kogo. Sets. Am I spelling it right? Set sales. And today is October 1st, 2025. And we got 2 hours. Oh wait, oh my gosh, I'm putting the timestamp. I was trying to put the time. 12:40 a.m. Okay. Is it almost end times? Maybe. We'll see. I feel like drawing this card for you from this deck. Both, I like this because we get to see you scribble and physically interpret stuff. Oh, thank you, Gachafon. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to see. I gotta remember to throw cinnamon at my door. Bruh, me too, what? I'm gonna do that after this. Everybody, it's the first of the month. It's cinnamon time. Alright, Kogo, I want to pull from here because what I was seeing in my head was like there's like a light attribute and a shadow attribute, and there's something that you have overcome recently that they're bringing up to me, like not recently, I feel like it's more like the last 5 years you've stepped away from and stepped into like the light version. Like that's what they're showing me. So what they're showing me is in this card, I don't know what card it is. I don't know what card it is. What they're showing me is there's like the light on top, right? And there's dark at the bottom. And the light is like the skill that you have acquired. Skill acquired. Like imagine. So what I saw, this is so Exactly. You know how in Skyrim you like hear the level up sound? That's what it feels like. Skill acquired. And then at the bottom is like how we used to interpret it. I don't know if you like Skyrim, like if Skyrim means anything to you. Illusion up. But I am like feeling in the energy of like Skyrim happening here. Trying to Rain, you want a coin toss? Yeah, we'll do that for you real quick. Also, Grumpy Cow, thank you for the follow. You got a yes! You got a yes! Oh, there's something about Skyrim. Skyrim is my jam. Hell yeah. I leveled up. I used to play, so I understand. Okay, good. There's an energy of like peace, but also exploration that they're bringing up in that game that you are working your way towards incorporating into your life, but IRL. So I don't know if you always, and I know a lot of people go, I can't travel, I don't have enough money, but there's something about the year 2026 where you have more opportunity to travel. Because I'm seeing, in my mind, I don't know if you like doing these things, like sightseeing. I don't like to assume that you have like mobility to do this. I know everybody has different bodies, but it does kind of feel like just genuinely enjoying like sights. Because I'm seeing in my mind when I was little, I remember my family had brought me to like the top of this mountain, and like we just drove up it, and I remember them opening the van door and there was just a bunch of mountains and stuff, and I was like I was mute at the time. Like I say mute, I didn't really talk. I never spoke. Little autism baby. And I remember that I made a face, and I usually was like as a child, but I went and they were like, whoa, they laughed so much. And that's the energy that I'm feeling. Like, open the car door and you see something beautiful and you're like, wow. Like that's what I'm seeing in my head. I feel like mentioning, and it's very much tied to the energy of 2026. So anyways, they want me to pull from here, so we're gonna do that. Oh, that happened to you too? Really? I love long car rides. Good. I see you doing that more. Not really my cup of tea. I love traveling, but like a bitch also loves comfort. I like my cards and stuff too much. I got double earth sign in my chart. Oh, we got advocate. So it says oh, interesting. So it says, inspires you to put compassion into action. I have been wanting to get a stone in this specific color so much. I'm reading this book on astral projection, and they were talking about the healing power of emeralds and like somebody's astral case study. I was like, I need to get my hands on emerald, and I've been just seeing this emerald color so much, and I just feel like mentioning that. Wait, oh my god, wait, is that an emerald? I didn't even notice that. Maybe emerald is important. Emerald. I was seeing a lot of green too, the mountains and stuff. Maybe get an emerald. Okay, get yourself an emerald. All right. Especially if you need healing, and obviously you don't spend an arm and a leg on it. But okay, so the shadow attribute, and obviously I'm gonna translate this. It says embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. So this doesn't necessarily mean like you intended to do this. It could mean like in the past, like let's say you told jokes that used to hurt people's feelings, but it was so normalized that you didn't think about it. Like you didn't think how it would impact others. So there's like an unintentional maybe harm that you've done in the past. And I feel like now we're very much aware of how we impact others. And so this like skill acquired, I don't necessarily think it's like empathy or anything like that. I know that you're empathetic because, as I said, this does feel very unintentional, but there's more of an awareness of like the energy of the words that we're saying. So there's like an emphasis on the words and also like the actions and how like, oh, this is gonna make future me so much happier. So there's like this is actually interesting. I'm seeing like a separation, especially in 2026, between present and future you, and you using that separation to kind of help you. Like what I'm getting in my head is you saying to yourself, wow, that was so nice of past me to make my bed, or like or like man, future me is gonna be so happy because I prepped these meals. You know, it's that kind of energy. Yeah, and it feels actually really healthy. It feels very, very, very healthy. I don't know, and I feel like there's somebody in your life who like does this regularly. You're gonna like, I feel like you're gonna run into this in the future too, of somebody being like, man, past me is so kind, and you're gonna be like, that's weird. Like I started thinking that way too. Like that almost like, what is that called when you run into stuff like that? Sorry if that's very specific. Anyways, that's what I got. I hope that made sense. Thank you very much, Kogo. I know that was really long. No worries, hon. It does good. Thanks, Ran. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Okay. I love this deck. I love this deck so much. I really recommend it. This is Archetype Cards by Carolyn Miss. Or Mice? Time to shop for stones now. If you like crystals, yeah. I recommend, I think, because I was looking at emeralds. And they're a lot cheaper when you get them raw, but they're so tiny. Like you can get them for like $15, but they're a little small. Maybe like smaller than this actually. But you know, the size doesn't matter. Labradorite, hell yeah, I've got some of that right here, baby. It's covered in candle wax, but I got it. Okay. All right, you guys. It is almost 1 in the morning. I think that I should really give it a break. I have to spend the rest of the night recording. As all of you know, I stay up all night and I don't go to bed until like 11 in the morning. And that's because I only have this office space from 5 p.m. to 8 in the morning the next day because other people work here. And so yeah, I'm not gonna go to bed. What I'm gonna do is, and just so you know, everybody who's donated, as you guys know, you can go to, I'll show you. Where'd it go? You can go to the VOD channel. You'll get your reading in a thing like this. There's me talking, just talking. Look at her, she's talking. And you'll find all of your timestamps in the description. So you'll get a makeup reading, and I'm gonna do that tonight. So if you want one of these before I close up shop, you're welcome to donate now. But just know it'll get to you tomorrow. I finished my commissions. I have caught up on so many private readings, so it's going to be the next day. So just, you know, you can find the VOD channel here. Let me put it in the description for you. So good night, everybody. I heard about the pie. Oh my gosh, you heard about, not the pies. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let me look. And by the way, everybody, I'm having such a great time. Thank you so much for enjoying my content. I know that I have been really straying away from tarot recently, and I want to tell you guys why, actually. So, okay. One, I think it's really cool and really fun and interesting. That's reason number 1. But reason number 2 is I had a streamer friend, okay, who is very famous, okay, and she asked me for advice on how to do tarot for streams, and I thought to myself, uh-oh. I'm not gonna be interesting very soon. I thought to myself, uh-oh. I'm not gonna be cool anymore. I know, maybe I'm overreacting, but I really want to push myself to like do other stuff. So I'm going to be doing more stuff about like palmistry and stuff like that. You'll always be cool. Thank you. You get that? Yes. So I'm pretty nervous about it. I've been telling my friends. They're like, you're gonna be fine. I'm like, no, y'all. My career's gonna be over, dude. No, I'm just kidding. No, I know that you guys really appreciate what I do, but and I really support them, by the way. Like, I'm excited for them, and when they asked me for help on it, I was like, yeah, I'll do my best to teach you what I know, and I want them to be successful. And obviously I have all this like learning material and stuff, so I want people to learn tarot. I think it's cool, and I want people to stream it, obviously. Like let's do this. Like let's make it not weird, please. A lot of people think I'm crazy. Hype deaths have Ran hype deaths hasn't peaked yet. I don't know if I'll ever be like famous, but you know, I'm actually really happy with where I am now, and so I'm just thankful for what I got. And if I grow, that's cool, but if I don't, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Who should we read into? Let's see. Should we read into someone famous? I haven't done that in a while. Let's read into Bao. Raid. We're gonna read into Bao, y'all. I hope you guys will, I hope you guys will copy my raid message. Go give your love to Bao. Go make me look good. Don't forget us when you're famous. No, I'm just kidding. I won't forget you. I really want to bring my friends up too, so don't worry. I'm not gonna like disappear and stop talking to people. Okay, let's start the raid. I love you guys. Please go give Belle some love. Bye bye.